Hey my beauty gems, it's your girl Johnny Topaz and welcome to my channel. If you are new here, don't forget to click that notification bell and subscribe. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up and comment down below. Today we'll be doing the wig series and this will be part 1 of coloring. So if you want to see how I got this wig, definitely keep watching. Okay, you guys, so for today I'm going to be using some bundles that I just had in my closet. They've been in my closet for a while and I just decided to color them since it's my first time. I am going to also be cutting the ends. As you can see, they are very split and dry and brittle, so I'll be cutting them. My bundles, I have a 22, a 20, and an 18-inch with an 18-inch frontal. So for my dye, I'll be using the Kiss in Jet Black, Door that will be in Royal Blue. I am also using the Silicone Mix conditioner just to bring back life to those old bundles. Using a comb just to blend everything. You're going to also need gloves, applicators to apply the dye, saran wrap so you don't get it everywhere, dye bowls, and I'm using the Aussie shampoo to shampoo my bundles. So what you want to do is get your 2 dye bowls, get your dyes. I am going to take one of my applicators and I am just going to take a nice amount of that conditioner and I am just going to put that in the dye bowl. I'm doing this because since my bundles are old and I'm leaving them overnight, I just want the color to take and I want them to condition at the same time, so that's why I'm doing it. It didn't change the color. It maybe lightened the color just a little bit, but it didn't change it too much. So I'm just going to do that. Now I'm going to put the dye in both the bowls and I'm going to mix them up. So before I go into dyeing my frontal, I'm going to take this Got To Be glue spray. I'm going to spray that all over my frontal and then I'm going to blow dry it. I got this nice trick off of YouTube. It just helps prevent you from dyeing your lace. So now I'm just going to take the applicator and I'm going to bring that black dye down a little bit more. My roots are already black, but I'm just bringing that black dye down a little bit more. And I am just going to go in one direction with the dye. And then I'm going to come back, section the hair, and go in the opposite direction. Just so I can make sure I got everything. Now I'm just taking that comb and I'm combing that frontal, just combing the roots to make sure that I got everything, combing it down. I'm going to take a brush just to detangle the hair, and then I am going to bring my blue dye in and dye the ends of my hair. Okay, now I'm just combing everything down to give it a nice ombre effect and keep it detangled. You guys, don't forget to flip your hair and dye the opposite side. You see how I turned it over and there's like a huge patch of blonde that hasn't been dyed yet? Yeah, make sure you flip it over so you can get that dye on every strand. It's terrible if you wash it out, blow dry it, and go to style the hair and notice that you have patches of blonde. after all this work that you just done. And then you have to go in and do the process all over again. So just make sure you get every strand that you can. And yeah, she's beautiful, right? Oh yeah, she's gorgeous. Oh yeah. So now I'm basically just going to be repeating the same steps that I did when I dyed my frontal. I'm going to dye my roots jet black. I'm going to comb them down. I'm going to flip them over, dye the opposite side, bring back in my blue, and dye the rest of my hair. I just decided to dye my bundles on camera just so you guys can see how I dye my bundles, but it's basically the same process. So after letting my bundles sit for about maybe 3 to 4 hours, I am going to now wash them out with the Aussie shampoo. There's not a lot of dye in the sink, so that's a good thing. The color took really well. After I get to washing them, I am going to take that silicone mix conditioner. I am going to condition my bundles really well, and I'm going to sit them off to the side in a white bin and let them sit overnight. And that is it, guys. Tune in for part 2 to watch me make this beautiful wig.